on, my fellow YouTube scale model building friends? It's James the Yorkshire Modeller back with you again, and we have issue 24 of Hachette Partworks Spitfire. Right, so with issue 24 of the Spitfire, we get a couple of supporting braces for the wings. So it's just the wing that we attached in issue 23, which is, I'll just bring this over to show you guys on this camera again just here. So looking good, nice good size to the wing, that what a lot of people call the iconic curve on the side there. So yeah, definitely iconic on this one. So although it's not a lot to do in these issues, it's important for the structure of the model. When I think it was D'Agostini did a wooden version of the Spitfire, that was all interlacing ribs all the way down the wing. For this, you've literally just got that piece of plastic that could quite easily snap. So these metal supporting brackets, these ones just here and here, are going to give the, I think they're metal anyway. Yeah, they are. They're going to give a bit more support to the wing itself, so it holds itself a bit more stable. So we will bring in everything that we've completed with issue 22 on that one and 23 on that one. And then we will have a quick look at the instructions. So we've got quite a lot of screws in this one. There's two different types. There's some silver ones and there's some black ones. The silver ones are the 5 2x4mm PM screws, and the black ones are 2x4mm PB screws. So we're just going to put these on the table as per standard when I can get into the bag. There we go. Right, so that's them. We're just going to separate them apart so we know we can just grab them as we need them. So here we have the wing assembly from the last issue. I'm just going to move this camera just a little bit, so give me just a minute. Right, that's a little bit better. It doesn't look quite as angled now. It looks a bit more straight down, which is good. So check the fit of the port wing strut along the port wing frame. So I'm assuming that is this, right, the port wing strut is the one that is totally straight. You've got another one here, looking from an angle, that has that bit bowing up. That bit will go down the bottom. So with this one, it's that way around. So these two kind of screw holes there that are slightly closer together will face in towards this bit here. Does that fit like that? Yes, it does, like that. Okay, so let me give you a better view. So you can see that metal, those two little pin holes there and there will go into those two holes, that one there, and then that one just there. And then everything else will just line up itself there. So, fix in place with two PB 2x4mm screws. Black to fit, what, hang on. Let's have a look. Fix in place with two PB 2x4mm screws. Black to fix onto the plastic. Let's have it, hang on. 2.5 by 4mm are the silvers. So 2x4, right, okay. Got it. Fix in place using two PB screws, black, to fix into the plastic wing frame. So these two holes here and here will have the black screws, and then the silver. Well, hang on. 2 times PM. Right, I will be back in 1 minute. Right, I think I've got it. Looking at the instructions, it says the black screws are to fix these two holes in, and the silver ones are to fix these two holes in. So it's black to fix it onto the plastic wing frame, silver to fix onto the metal fuselage. So I've got one of the black ones on my screwdriver, so I'm going to pop that in here and I'm going to work my way from the edge of the wing inward. Right, I'm not going to over tighten these because I don't want to crack the plastic. So screw two of those in there like that. Oh, might have cross-threaded that one. There we are. and then 2 of the silver ones go into these 2 holes. So the silver ones, which are quite wide and quite, they've got quite big heads on them, will attach the brace to the fuselage piece there, and the black ones will hold the brace onto the wing itself. So that's that done there. So that's that bit. The diagram shows the first strut in position. The black PB screws are circled in blue. Yeah, so black PB screws will attach the wing on the strut onto the wing, and the silver PM screws will attach the strut onto the fuselage. Now we take the second strut, which is this one, place onto the rear of the port wing as shown. Fix in place with 2 black screws and 2 silver screws. The position of the screws is also shown in the completed work illustration. So this one goes down here towards the bottom of the wing, actually at the back end of the wing by the look of it. So what you've got is the strut will sit along this side here, but then the actual strut itself will come away from the plastic of the wing there and actually sit on the outside. And then it's just the same for the screws to hold it all together. There we go. So that's those attached. So that's the completed work for this week's build. A strut has been fitted down each side of the port wing frame. So I'll show you on that one. So you can see it there. Looks good. And then same on this camera. Just here, looking good on that one as well. Brilliant. So that is issue 24, all done and dusted. Issue 25, we get the frame for the starboard wing together with screws to fix it in place. So just the same as we had for 23. 25 is it's a quarter of the way through the build of the plane. Now, this partwork is 120 issues, but the plane itself only takes up 100 of those. The last 20 are the box and everything that comes with it on that side. Now, that is the box that moves the wings, and you press the button and it moves things around. So you can unsubscribe, I think, after the 100 issues that the magazine, the plane is built. If you want to carry it on onto the 120, so you've got the actual display stand, which is probably what I'm going to do, then you've got that as well. So, please remember to like, share and subscribe to the Yorkshire Modeller for more weekly model building geekiness, and I will see you in the video for issue 25, which will be up next week. So until then guys, please remember, happy modelling and stay safe.